I'm going to grill up some chicken today, and I am using another marinade. This is one of our favorite marinades by McCormick. It's the mesquite marinade, and it is really simple to put together. All I need is a 1/4 cup of oil, a 1/4 cup of water, the marinade mix, and it's ready to go. You can add pork, fish, or chicken to this marinade. I'm using boneless skinless chicken breasts. Actually, I think they're the tenders. And I'm gonna let this set in my refrigerator for the day. If you're following Weight Watchers, you can count the oil, which will only be a couple of points. Other than that, the chicken and the marinade are 0 points. On the side, I'm making homemade potato salad. I looked this up in my Weight Watcher app. For 1/2 cup, it's 5 points. Grilled chicken and potato salad, it makes a perfect summer meal. I know I've recently made this on my channel, but it's so good. Jason requested it and was like basically begging for me to make it again. It is the McCormick 1 sheet pan farmer's market seasoning. The seasonings in this is just, I don't know, it's just so good. If you haven't tried this, you gotta try it. And I bought 2 of them because last time 1 pack wasn't enough because I always overmake my vegetables. I make too many. So I got a pack for the chicken and a pack for the vegetables. So on this pan I have chicken and potatoes, and on this pan I have broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. It smells so good. I highly recommend this meal. If you're following Weight Watchers, you need to count the potatoes and the olive oil, which isn't very much. Tonight's dinner is teriyaki chicken, and I'm keeping it super simple by using P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce. Now for 2 tablespoons, it's 3 points using my WW app. And I will also be having egg rolls on the side. Chicken egg rolls are less in points. Pork egg rolls are higher. So chicken egg rolls for 1 is 5 points. I will also be serving it over rice. For 1/2 cup of rice, it is 3 points. And then it's fun because you can just load in the veggies, which is 0 points, and so is the chicken. For veggies tonight, I have some onions in the chicken. They're in there, believe me. Green pepper, mushrooms, which are just canned sliced mushrooms. Those are all 0 points if you're following Weight Watchers. I have some canned pineapple. For 1/2 cup of pineapple tidbits, it is 3 points. Of course, I'm not gonna use 1/2 cup, but that's just, you know, for you to bounce off from that idea, because I love pineapple. I add pineapple to my teriyaki chicken. Cooper's eating in the background too. But this is dinner. It looks so scrumptious. I am starving and ready to eat. Tonight's dinner is a simple one, and I love it. I am going to cook up some of this turkey smoked sausage. If you're following Weight Watchers, for 2 ounces, this is 4 points. To go along with that, I have a bag of colored peppers and an onion. I'm gonna cook that up. That flavors it, makes it extra yummy, and 0 points. I also have some pierogies. These are just the classic cheddar pierogies. For 2 pierogies, it's 3 points. What is it about the smell that as soon as onions or peppers or even garlic for that matter, it hits the heat of your pan and it's just like, oh, it smells so good, doesn't it? I have quite a full pan here. Need to turn my heat down. You can also make this as a sheet pan meal. I have seen people do that on Pinterest, I believe is where I saw that. And they just take everything on a cookie sheet and pop it, including the pierogies, and pop it all right into the oven, and then you only have 1 pan that you dirty. Jason found tonight's dinner. Tonight I am making green chili cream cheese stuffed chicken breast. Doesn't that sound fantastic? I was looking at it and I thought, well, I need to make this Weight Watcher friendly. So if you're following Weight Watchers, for the cream cheese, you would just use light cream cheese, and you would figure out your points for how much you use to stuff your chicken breast. It also uses Colby cheese, but I figured we could use shredded Velveeta, which is less in points, or if you have the points, use the Colby. Everything else is seasonings. Chicken is 0 points, so this meal is gonna be super easy to count with Weight Watchers. The recipe says to beat 4 ounces of cream cheese with a hand mixer. Now I'm gonna stir in 2 ounces of Colby cheese and 4 ounces of green chilies. For seasonings, I'm using a teaspoon of garlic, a 4th teaspoon each of ground cumin and smoked paprika, and salt and pepper to taste. This is what's going to season the chicken. I am making corn on the cob to go with it. I have a little bit of oil in the pan and I stuffed the chicken breast. Justin didn't want his stuffed. I'm gonna brown these up in the pan really quickly on both sides and then pop them in the oven on 350 for about 18 to 22 minutes. I just pulled these out of the oven and I checked the temperature and they're good. The nutrition is in with the recipe in the description of this video. It says that if you make it just like it calls for, it would be 16 points for Weight Watchers, but I know for a fact that if you cut the cheese and the cream cheese down into point-friendly cheeses, you'll be fine. All of the recipes are below in the description of this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you soon.